It's now my great pleasure to introduce another fierce advocate for public education. This individual works tirelessly on behalf of students. He works tirelessly on behalf of teachers. He's out in the community constantly talking up the work of the Manchester Public Schools. My pleasure to introduce our board chair, Mr. Darryl Thames.
Wow. Good morning. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. He had a mother and a father and lots of toys because he was an only child. Being an only child, he was often lonely. Having mastered reading by the age of 4, he found comfort in reading because it allowed him to travel anywhere, in or out of the universe at the touch of a page. He was a polite, well-behaved young man. He was often encouraged and flattered by his parents who adored him. His Christmases were filled with so many toys that you could hardly walk across the living room without stepping on one of them. His father always said to him, "I want you to have the Christmases that I couldn't have as a child." So said, so done. His father fulfilled that mission. Then, in the midst of a seemingly perfect life, filled with books, toys, cartoons, love, hugs, kisses, and Frosted Flakes, his life changed and never again was the same. He awoke one morning and his father was not in the shower, as was the norm, singing in that horrible, yet beautiful, off-key, falsetto voice. He missed his dad dearly. He was a daddy's boy. His third grade teacher, Miss Cross, instantly picked up on the change in the little boy's rhythm. His spirit, once light, loving, and lifted, was heavy, hurt, and deflated. Miss Cross continued to tell the little boy how smart he was, how pretty his eyes were, and she gave him an all-access pass to the library because she knew that would soothe him. Eventually, she gave him an engineer-grade pulley kit to assemble, which had, quite literally, over 100 parts. She fed him emotionally and academically and helped him find a place to file his pain. Through this experience, she earned the title of Darryl's favorite teacher. That would be me. I'm Darryl. Miss Cross is the teacher. She was my favorite teacher because she made me feel special. She spoke to my spirit. She fed my hunger to learn. Why am I sharing this deeply personal story with you? It's because I'm asking you to make it a goal to reach out to every student that you empower to teach with the express purpose of exhibiting those characteristics that you admire about your favorite teacher. I ask that you talk to your colleagues about strategies to reach children as well as their parents. It's not just a cliche. It does take a village. The greater we are at working together, the better we are at helping children grow and learn and become successful. I heard many years ago that the more active and concerned, positive adults that are in the life of a child, the greater the likelihood that that child will be successful. I believe that. I want you to think about the reason that you decided to become a teacher and renew your personal vows with intentionality, vigor, commitment, and enthusiasm. This is not an indictment to say that you don't bring that to the table every year, but I'm asking you to bring that to the table this year. I ask that you dedicate this year to making academic process. Yes, I'm asking you to stretch the tremendous skills that you have and teach these children as if their lives depended upon it. And press upon these young, brilliant, moldable minds that they should approach their education with work ethic, intentionality, and consistency as if their lives depend upon it. Because, in fact, their lives depend upon it. Their short and long-term prospects are largely dependent upon their ability to master reading, writing, and the ability to think analytically. Excuse me. It will depend upon their ability to articulate and share their thoughts through written word and oratorical skills. Your charge is to teach, to inspire, and to convince students to buy into the fact that beyond their ability and natural curiosity to learn, education is a means to an end. In closing, I ask that you bring your best version, again, of your favorite teacher to the classroom every day, and that you teach this year with urgency and commitment like never before. Oh yeah, welcome all of you back to school. Started this in reverse. Welcome you all. I hope you have a wonderful year. It is my pledge as the chairman of the Manchester Board of Education to support you in tandem with the superintendent, with the mayor, and with the citizens of Manchester. I'd just like to say to you teachers, I appreciate what you do, we appreciate what you do, the children appreciate what you do, and if they don't now, they will later. I'd like for you to seriously think about those characteristics that your favorite teacher had or has, and incorporate them. Bring yourself to the table, but incorporate those things that you know are good, that you know are inspiring, that you know are convincing, that you know will light up the light in a child. And in conclusion, I'd just like to say thank you, and thank you.